Good morning to all. We're here at the Docklands Stadium. You join us for this match between the Oval Invincibles and the Brisbane Heat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be... Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a side. Seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. First ball.
Middled that one, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge. That has flown.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. A nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot through the gap. Could be close. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Misses everything. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Invincibles, 14 for none.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged, what a ball. The bowler looks really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Smacks that away through the gap. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Johnson with a huge appeal.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Beats the field with a great shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 2 runs coming from that over. The Invincibles are 16 for 1.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Stanley coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Fast work between the wickets, ended up being pretty close.
That's a solid shot.
Roll the wrists to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide, though.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They just need to settle down. Got no timing at all at the moment, and these balls are there to be hit, so time for cool heads.
Power and precision in that shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Nicely run. Working the ball away into the gaps to find an easy single.
Oh, great shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
This could be trouble.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
This could be out.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Bo with a huge appeal. Nice shot, pierces the infield. Massive chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Nearly gets the edge. Bo with a great delivery there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Brilliant diving stop. 3 runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 31 for 2.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Threw the shot early. Ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Walter, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance. And they scamper through for a single. Good running.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Runs one. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's a solid shot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
11 runs added there. The Invincibles are 55 for 6.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot through the gap.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Could be close. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Bow back into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Power and precision in that shot. This could be trouble.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
No. Terrible shot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot. Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Walter to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
That's a solid shot. That is quite extraordinary. Narayan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Just threw the shot too early.
They've gone up here. Johnson coming back into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Edged, unplayable. The Heat with a strong appeal. That should be given.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Neesham ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Middled that one. Great timing.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield. Chance. End of the over. 8 off it. The Invincibles are 82 for 8. Stanley coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nearly gets the edge. Stanley with a great delivery there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nicked it. The Heat goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the edge. Ferguson staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Well, it's not a great total in the end, is it? All the bowlers chipped in and contributed, whether it be with wickets, dots or just tight bowling. There's still some pace in the pitch late on, so the chase should be pretty comfortable.
Quite right. It is still a good pitch to bat on as well. The Invincibles couldn't capitalise on much throughout that innings. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's a solid shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Seven runs added in that over. The Heat are 7 for none.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
6 runs added there. The Heat, 13 for none.
A few moves made in the field. That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Probably deserved more.
Middled that one. Great timing.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Sadhu, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
What a beautiful shot that was. Picked it up early and was able to glance it down to fine leg.
$11 runs added there. The Heat are 24 for 1.
Nicely run. Working the ball away into the gaps to find an easy single.
Just threw the shots too early.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
That's a solid shot. There's a chance if it hits. The Invincibles has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Big edge. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. On that nicely, good defence. Everyone's gone up.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
In the air and gets away with it. Risky shot with a few slips in place, but it's timed well enough, and that'll be 4.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Edged and through the first slip region, it goes for 4. And the keeper and second slip look at each other in disappointment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Walter over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Bo taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No. Terrible shot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Just threw the shot too early.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a solid shot.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Nearly gets the edge. Narayan with a great delivery there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Huge edge. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
Doesn't beat the infield. The Invincibles has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest. A little late on that. No runs scored. Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.